Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims info/thoughts video. So what's happening right now is that I just finished my huge video for the 5-year channel anniversary tomorrow, and it's an hour long, so that's gonna take a long time to upload, especially with my really crappy internet. So I figured the best way to go about things is that I do this video first, where I just talk about the many seasons gifts that have come out in the past 24 hours, upload that first, and then while this video is up, finish the anniversary video, upload that, and then do a video exclusively about the live stream and whatever gifts and stuff happens between now and that video going up, just so I can get everything out as efficiently as I can without falling too far behind in the news. And I think the idea of just gushing over gifts in one video is a fun idea, so let's get right to it. So we're gonna start off with the winter gifts, and Simguru Morgan posted something that I really wanted to see, which is the train going in San Myshuno with some weather going off, and in this case, it's snow! Yeah! And yeah, I agree with her, it looks crazy beautiful. I can't wait to have this expansion pack myself and take some much closer up pictures of the train going by in either snow or rain. I think it's gonna look really amazing, even though this long shot already looks really good. Next up, we have this not Elsa making not Olaf in the snow in Windenburg, and it's really cool how you can see the river in the background and you can see parts of it frozen. But yeah, I'm still not really sure if the rivers are going to freeze in the exact same places like I brought up in the last video or not, but still, this looks really nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing every corner of Windenburg during the winter. Next up, we have this interesting interior shot from Simguru George, where he says he's been watching too many superhero shows with lonely billionaires looking down on the city. It inspired this shot, and I actually did ask him if Arrow was one of those shows, and he said yes, he was rewatching the pilot while making this one, so yeah, that's awesome. Simguru George just suddenly got way more approval in my eyes than he already did from making these gifts. And yeah, it's just so nice seeing all the snow falling outside the windows, and with the windows being partially frozen, and seeing all the snow-covered buildings in the distance. It looks really cool. Next, we have another gift from Simguru Morgan, where one of her Sims is making a snow pal while in the Spice District. So that's kind of interesting, like even all of the pavement there gets covered by snow. Simguru George also posted this gif where you have uptown and the snow is just gently falling, and yeah, it looks really cool from this angle as well. I keep saying cool, I don't mean to make puns, even though I really like puns, but yeah, it's quite an interesting story here. Before the weather rolls in, Simguru Morgan told me she comes from the land of Chicago, where they have snow-nados, but they will not be in seasons. I never heard of snow-nados until now. I never even knew tornadoes could actually happen in winter, and Simguru Morgan actually did describe them to me, and sounds pretty horrifying. I actually have been to Chicago before, but only during the summer. We also have a pair of hot tub gifts, so there's Simguru Morgan's here. Did he say people were interested in San Myshuno and winter gifts? Also, hey, Simguru PJ. And yeah, that's kind of interesting that her Sim is wearing a bikini, but is still wearing a little poof hat just to keep her head warm, I suppose, even though she's in a hot tub. But still, like, this looks really pretty with not just the snow falling in the background, but also the steam kind of just adding to the atmosphere here. And then we got Simguru George's, where he says getting some R&R before the Sims 4 season stream. And this is a nice one too. This one is a bit of a longer shot, and you have just like a better view of everything. Although I like Simguru Morgan's GIF as well, but yeah, it's really interesting seeing all the buildings in the background and the snow covering the landscape there too. It's really really interesting. And then the last winter GIF we have is also from Simguru George, where he says, "Good night, San Myshuno." And this is definitely one of my favorite winter GIFs so far, because you get a really nice view of the snow gently falling on the uptown. It's definitely one of my favorite districts of San Myshuno, and you have like the barbecue going in the foreground. It's a really well composed shot. Good job, George. And yeah, it's just so pretty. Like, my expectations for San Myshuno in the winter were admittedly not very high, because when I think of winter and how awesome it can look, I think of more rural settings, like the countryside of Windenburg or Brindleton Bay. But no, winter actually looks pretty good in San Myshuno. I'm surprised. Alright, so we do have some fall gifts, as well as a summer one from Simguru Morgan. So this first one here is a comparison between summer and fall when you're looking at Sable Square from Brindleton Bay. And it's interesting that she also confirmed sun showers. That is something that I've seen in real life before, so it's not something that I would have thought of to put in The Sims 4, but it's still really nice to see it represented. And here is the fall shot, and yeah, it's like Brindleton Bay already has a bit of a fall-autumn feel to it. But now it's like, okay, this is full-on autumn right here, and it's funny how Simguru Morgan makes a joke about like how it looks like the car, or actually multiple cars, are going into the tunnel. It's just the same one over and over again. The tunnel's just filling up with cars. How many cars can go into the tunnel before it collapses? But yeah, I think this looks pretty amazing. I can't wait to come back here with Shelly in October and make them fish together, because I think that would make for some really great fall pictures. And the last GIF we have here is still in Sable Square in fall, but more on like the opposite side. And oh man, like, just Brindleton Bay in fall. It looks really nice for sure, and I'm actually really looking forward to playing in Sable Square in fall and just all of the seasons, because it just has like that very kind of, it has that suburban look, but it's more cozy, I think, than what we'd have in like New Crest or Willow Creek. But overall, can I just please have this expansion pack in my life now? Please and thank you. But that wraps up another Sims info/thoughts video. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about all of these seasons gifts. And I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.